Question here is to construct an ellipse by the concentric circle method given the major axis and the distance between the focal points. You'll be also asked to construct a tangent at a point above the major axis, which is 40 mm, and note you have to fully dimension your drawing. To begin, you first of all, in your construction line layer, draw a line 125 mm. This line must be bisected to obtain the midpoint of it. Select your circle, radius command, approximately more than half the line. Copy this circle, picking it up here, dropping it on the side there. Line command to the intersection of these 2 points. You can lengthen these a bit. And trim out around these points here. Now, you locate the focal points on this line, which is the major axis, which is 78 on either apart. Now, to obtain that, simply draw a line 78 long. To change this color, let's change the color for you to see, and move this line, picking it up at the center, dropping it here. Now these points here and here are the focal point F and F1. Now that you have located the focal point F and F1, you need to take half of the major axis. Now half of the major axis, which is this line, is from here to here. Okay? And this, on this side here, would be the minor axis. So taking and drawing a circle from here to this point, and taking this circle and move it, picking it up at the center, move it to the end of this line here. The circle will cross at this point here and here. That distance on this line is the minor axis, sorry. Now, You don't need the whole circle, you just need a portion of it. Just this part of it you need. Now, this could be in your construction layer. And drawing out two concentric circle at this point here, open outward, and another one from here to where the arc cuts this line there. These should be in your construction layer. The next step is to divide this into 12 equal parts. Okay, there are many ways to do that. You can use the polar array, this command. I simply select this, come back on screen, click on this line, specify the center, which is here, and when this change up here, number item you want to be 12, press enter. You exit. Now to construct the ellipse at these points here, these lines all around, zoom in here in the construction layer, draw a vertical line in here, one, and a horizontal line there. Repeat at each of these points here. Vertical and horizontal. They must cross in this manner. This position also the same thing is done. Now, connecting these points using your spline command, starting here at each of these points here, you could release the auto mode. At the intersection here of each of these points. The last one, you right click and you close the figure. This here now is the ellipse. Now locating the point where you have to draw the tangent is 40 mm above this major axis. So drawing a line from this point, going up 40, and drawing another line at this point going straight across, horizontal. You remove this line, change this into your construction layer. Now the point you're looking to draw the tangent would be where this line crosses the ellipse at this point here. This is the point you're looking for, which is on the left side also. Okay? Now, we had located the focal point before, which was 40 which was 78 on either side, F and F1, which is this line here. Okay? Now, drawing a line from the focal point here, the end point, to these 2 points here, and back to the focal point here. You will form a triangle. These lines should be in your construction layer, but for now I will use a layer that you can see, which is the dimension layer, which is green. So this angle here have to be bisected. Okay? In order to bisect this, I'll stay in the dimension line layer so you can see it. Simply draw an arc like this, one. All you need is this portion of it. Drawing two smaller circles now. Small circle, this one here. Take this circle, copy it, picking it up here, there. You're interested in this point here. Trim everything else out from it. Remove this and this. Draw a line now from this point, the intersection here, to the point on the ellipse, and you can lengthen this line now, going outward. This line would be normal, the normal. Now in order to find the tangent at this time, we have to construct a perpendicular at this point here to this line. How do you do that? Simply, I'm using another color, I'll use the letter and layer so it can be seen. Use your radius at this point, open outward. Let's snap to the end, just bring it back in. Now you're only interested in two spots here where it cuts here and here. So we'll do a little cleanup for that now. Trim out everything on the outside. Okay. Remove this. Now using a circle command again at this point, open more than half, passing this point here. Carry it to the outside so you don't snap to anything. Select this circle, copy it now, picking up at the center point here, and dropping it at the other point that you have on the line here. Again, trim out around here. Now drawing a straight line, turn on your outline layer through these 3 points, the intersection here, there, and there. You can lengthen this. This line here is your tangent. When you're finished, you can select all these lines that are in the lettering layer and place them into the outline layer. You can use your match properties, select this one, and then click on all of them after. This basically is your construction that you have to go. Your finished drawing this is what your finished drawing should look like. Writing the heading, labeling, numbering of everything, identifying these things, and then finally placing your drawing on a 11 by 17 sheet of paper.